Hello and welcome to this video that will teach you how to use the Tigo Junction heat pump controller. The Junction is part of the EI residential storage solution ecosystem that provides a smart way to optimize solar, battery, and grid power for your home's energy use and comfort. The Junction's four main operational features ultimately provide four main benefits when used in the Tigo EI solution. First is energy use optimization. The Junction prioritizes using solar-generated electricity to power the heat pump during the day. This reduces reliance on grid electricity and takes full advantage of solar production. Next is battery management. When solar production is high, the excess energy can be stored in the EI battery. The Tigo EI system, along with the Junction, uses this stored energy to run the heat pump during periods when solar production is low, such as at night or on cloudy days. Load shifting is a feature that prioritizes heat pump operation to times when solar energy is abundant, or electricity rates are lower, if you're on a time of use plan. This helps reduce your overall energy costs. Lastly, is remote monitoring and control. The Tigo Energy Intelligence web portal and app allow you to monitor and adjust the Junction settings remotely. This means you can manage your home's heating and cooling even when you're not at home, ensuring maximum comfort and efficiency. Now let's take a look at how the Junction operates, and how you can program it for maximum efficiency and home comfort. The Tigo EI app is the primary tool for Junction settings. The Junction must be fully commissioned before the options appear in the app. Tap the gear icon on the lower right to bring up the dashboard. Tap Heat Pump Management. You are now ready to set up or change the Junction settings. The first thing to decide is the operating mode. There are two modes, Boost and Auto. Boost mode relies on user settings and is more of a manual operating mode. It tells the system, allow more energy usage by the heat pump during these times. Boost mode is time-based, meaning you set the timers for the time of day you want the Junction to maximize heat pump use. For example, you may want to set the Junction to allow the heat pump to use as much solar power as possible, to preheat or pre-cool the home and maximize self-consumption. The most exciting part of the Junction is that it can use solar, battery, or even grid power to ensure your home stays as comfortable, efficient, and cost-effective as possible. Auto mode uses the built-in logic of the Tigo EI system to manage heat pump control. Once selected, two optional selections control the Junction behavior. The first option is export power. This value will trigger the Junction boost mode, allowing the heat pump to draw more power for operation. Once the exported PV reaches this value, the system realizes it has a surplus of solar energy to send to the heat pump to start heating or cooling. Once the exported power falls below this value, the Junction will exit boost mode. There are two parameters for disabling boost mode once it has started. You must enter the import power, or power consumed from the grid, and the battery state of charge. These settings should reflect the system's inability to maintain a high self-consumption value. Once the system starts pulling power from the grid and the battery reaches a low state of charge, the Junction will come out of boost mode, and the heat pump will start using grid power for cooling and heating. If you want to take advantage of these settings and allow the system to use the boost mode timers, you can select both modes to run concurrently. When both auto and boost are selected, the timers will always have priority for Junction operation. The Junction uses the auto mode boost settings when the system is outside the boost mode timer windows. Lastly, if no Junction operating mode is selected, the heat pump will operate based on the thermostat settings. That is all for this Junction heat pump controller operation tutorial. If you have any questions, please get in touch with our customer success team.